Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Please find your seats, silence your devices, but feel free to take as many pictures and videos as you can, as long as you share them with us. At this time, our show is about to begin, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Close your eyes and count to 10. Make a wish now. Open them. Here's a store that's like no other. If it were, I wouldn't bother. Chocolate bushes, chocolate trees, chocolate flowers and chocolate bees, chocolate memories that a boy once saved before they melted away. A world of your own, a place to escape to, a world of your own where you can be free. Wherever you go, wherever life takes you, this is our home, a world of your own. Here is the child that you left behind. Here is the kid with the curious mind. Here is the wonder we used to feel back when the magic was real. A world of your own, a place to go when you're feeling alone, feeling unsure. Embrace the unknown, enjoy the adventure. Let's go strolling in the clouds. Grab a handful, it's allowed. Clouds are made of cotton candy. Just keep your umbrella handy, 'cause there's a hard rain gonna fall. Humbugs, gumdrops, and aniseed balls. Fireworks bring sugar streams to chew. All the colors of the rainbow, and some others too. A world of your own, a place to escape to. A world of your own, where you can be free. Wherever you go, wherever life takes you, this is our home, a world of our own.
One, two, three, four. There's 48 pages and 3 other packets, a whole lot of Loompas also. There was only one problem, something was missing, and we figured out just how to solve it. We're talking Brave Brain Says, hey, narrator bros, we're filling the whole factory. Discovering secrets that somehow exist, like giving a Loompa a shower.
Dun, dun, dun. Surfing chocolate waves, eating gummy bears, and turning some random girl blue.
Finding a German boy, shrinking a little kid, and driving Mrs. Tedder insane.
Narrators.
As you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff to do before the final call. So stick with us, cause narrator bros are gonna show it all.
So stick with us, cause narrator bros are gonna show it all.
Red Rain says so, throw in the factory again.
Well, hello there, and welcome to the tale of a delicious adventure in a wonderful land. Who here likes chocolate? All right.
That's right. Basically, chocolate is the greatest invention in the entire history of the world. I mean, who doesn't love the tooth-tickling, tongue-tastical taste of a sweet bar of soft milk chocolate? Except dogs, of course. It's poisonous for dogs. Rest in peace, Fluffy.
Come on. Well, you've all heard of Cadbury's, Hershey's, Nestle's, Wonka. What's Wonka, you ask, random audience member? Why, Wonka chocolate, of course.
I admit that Willy Wonka's chocolate is fairly new, but you have never had chocolate like this.
Oh no, you've never had chocolate like this. Why, Willy Wonka himself is the most amazing, the most fantastic, the most extraordinary chocolate maker the world has ever seen. He's invented things like, actually, we're not just gonna tell you what he's invented. You came to see for yourself. So you know what? We'll let you do just that.
But before we do, we should probably fill you in on what's been happening around here. You see, because Mr. Wonka makes the best chocolate in the whole wide world, 3 other great chocolate makers, Mr. Fickelgrubber, Mr. Prodnose, and Mr. Slugworth, sent spies to work for Mr. Wonka.
Well, they must have been good spies too, because soon after, those 3 chocolate makers began making such super secret Wonka recipes, like
secret.
ice cream that never melts,
Chewing gum that never loses its flavor.
and candy balloons that you can blow up to huge sizes before popping them with a pin and gobbling them up.
Mr. Wonka didn't know what to do. He didn't know who the spies were, so if he continued to operate his factory, all his secrets might be stolen.
So he did the only thing he could. He sent all the workers home and closed the factory.
And that was the end of Willy Wonka. Well, that's the show. Thanks for coming.
Wait a second. Hang on. Get back over here. That's not what happened. Actually, after months and months of nothing, the factory suddenly began operating again. But it was strange. No one knew who was running the place.
Nobody ever came in, and nobody ever went out. It was strange.
Very
People
strange.
just saw, like, shadows doing little dances in the lighted windows. So, yeah, it was pretty strange.
Very strange. Well, anyway, to get back to the story, soon after, there was an article in the town newspaper saying that Mr. Willy Wonka, in a brilliant marketing campaign, was running a contest.
That's right. Mr. Wonka had secretly hidden 5 golden tickets under 5 ordinary wrappers of 5 ordinary candy bars.
These candy bars were said to be found anywhere.
In any shop.
In any street.
In any town.
In any country in the world.
Upon any counter where Mr. Wonka's chocolates are sold.
The 5 winners will get a tour of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory and take home enough chocolate for the rest of their lives.
4 of the golden tickets have already been found.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's true.
Yo, you think some of the ticket finders are in the crowd?
Oh, I bet they are. Let's see, who was the first one again? It was.
I think Augustus Gloop is there in Augustus Gloop.
Oh, here he comes.
He's hard to miss, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome Bavaria's 3-time regional bratwurst eating champion, Augustus Gloop.
We just knew Augustus would find the golden ticket. Go ahead, my pumpkin, smile for the camera.
Augustus, would you like to say anything?
Well, yes. Just yesterday, I was eating the Wonka bar when suddenly I'm tasting something that is not chocolate.
Uh-huh.
What was it?
or coconut,
So
or pineapple,
I'm guessing it was.
or nougat, or peanut butter, or sprinkles, or butter brittle, or caramel, or nougat. So I look and
And
I find the golden ticket.
there it is.
Wow. And how did you celebrate?
I eat more candy. This golden ticket is my meal ticket to eat and eat and eat and eat. Mmm, chocolate.
Dit is nu Augustus het finds the golden ticket. He just eats so much chocolate that it would not be possible for him not to find one.
Well, that was Augustus Gloop.
Yeah. Let's move on to our second golden ticket winner. She was a young lady, and I believe her name is Veruca Salt. Oh, there she
I hear Veruca's father's the billionaire owner of the world's largest peanut shelling factory. Oh, here she comes now. But who's that sad-looking man behind her? And why is he a ginger?
Veruca, congratulations. Would you like to say anything?
Where's my golden ticket? I want my golden ticket. Oh, yes, here it is. Daddy, talk to these people.
Well, when Mr. Wonka made his announcement, my Veruca expressed a very keen interest in the competition. She said,
I want the ticket now!
"How could I possibly refuse?" When Veruca says,
More!
"I'd buy another store," and when Veruca says,
Now?
the sweat forms on my brow. When Veruca says,
Again!
"No matter where or when, we better all count down to..."
More? Now, again!
When Veruca says,
Ow!
"There's no reasonable doubt," and when Veruca says,
Fetch!
"Well, there's no time to go fetch," and when Veruca says,
Obey!
"Better find a way to make $1 stretch for..."
Out, fetch, obey.
Now when she heard of Wonka's price, she started to attack. So I told my peanut shellers, here's a tougher nut to crack. You each 1,000 Wonka bars, start shelling them at once. For when Veruca's happy, it's much better for her back. For 40 days and 40 nights, the ladies try to peek it, and always to the music out.
I want a golden ticket! I want a golden ticket!
And then a girl cried out, and then a hand of panacea. A golden ticket's on display, and what did sweet Veruca say?
Daddy?
Yes?
Buy me North Korea!
When Veruca says,
Buy!
it's like a battle cry, and when Veruca says,
Mine!
well, I jelly for a spine, and if Veruca says, I'd know it was a cheese before her.
More? Now, out, mine, fetch, buy!
She finally falls asleep, will pray and say amen. Till tomorrow when it all begins.
She's certainly something.
She is the worst. Not judging, just saying.
Well, okay, yeah. Okay, let's meet our second young lady that won a golden ticket. Is Violet Beauregard in the house?
Bora what now?
And here is my Beauregard.
Oh, thank you. I'll cherish it. What? That was mine. He gave it to me.
Fine, keep it.
I will
want
cherish it.
Wait a minute. You're not a young lady, are you?
Nope.
Mr. Beauregard, would you like to say a few words?
Well, if the crowd promises to be Hey. We're not starting yet. I didn't even get to say it. It's so hard to find some good help these days.
I feel that.
And where was I?
I don't know.
Oh,
Where were
that's
you?
right. As a matter of fact, I would. Now, it's time to meet a little lady everybody's talking about. Now, she is royalty of the highest order, and she don't give a hoot about what Veruca said. Cause round here, Daddy has the last word. Okay, come on.
My daddy says that I'm the best.
a sight.
My daddy says that I am blessed. My daddy says that I'm a star.
That's right.
My daddy says I'm in my prime. Who am I to doubt it?
Shout it.
My daddy says that it's my time, and there ain't no doubt about it. My daddy put me on the scene. My daddy put me at the top.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
My daddy says that I'm the queen. My daddy says the queen of pop. My mama says that in the womb I was rocking it as I rocked her. Slid into the delivery room and then proceeded to bite the doctor.
Doctor.
They said before my teeth could grow, I talked a mile a minute.
Yes, she did.
They were hoping my mouth would slow if they put something in it. Daddy bought a pack of gum and the chewing would not stop. So now you know where I'm coming from. Bow down to the queen of pop. Chew it, yeah. Here I come.
It's true, she don't got much to say.
Still my mouth keeps moving. My daddy heard about a prize that was surely worth pursuing. Put a Wonka bar before my eyes and said,
Commence to chewing, baby.
Daddy knew I had the skill to get my Grilla going.
Grilla
I chewed
going.
away the wrapper till there was a golden ticket showing. So let me lift my trophy, and then I'm gonna let this mic drop. And then I'd like to thank Bazooka and tell that stupid girl Veruca her daddy may own the shop, but a princess ain't no match for the queen of pop. Ooh, the queen of pop now. Oh, we'll never stop. Yeah, she made a match with the queen of pop.
Hi, hey, get out of here. Up.
Go.
Hey,
Go.
get out of here. Off the stage.
Yeah, shoo.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Yeah, you better be off.
We showed them. All right. Well, she's certainly confident.
Well, how could she not be confident with a daddy like that?
Well, fair point. I believe we're down to our fourth and last golden ticket winner.
Until some lucky kid finds the fifth golden ticket.
True. Now, Mike TV is a typical American kid from a typical American family, just living the typical American dream.
Is he typical?
Very typical.
Oh, here comes the whole family. Mrs. TV, Mr. TV, and little Mikey.
Actually, he's not that little. He's just hunched over his phone.
Oh, well, I hope this one doesn't sing. Why is there so much singing?
Hello, TVs.
Hello. My name is Doris TV, and this is my husband, Norman. And this is my darling little angel, Mikey. You know, I've never been proud of him before, but when he found that golden ticket, I came really close to being proud of you. I'm so proud.
Interesting. So, Mikey, Mike, would you like to say a few words? Mike?
Talk.
Mike! Talk to the guy! Look at all these people here. We talk to him.
Okay.
Please, this one time.
So embarrassing.
I mean, of course I got a golden ticket, but why can't everyone just leave me alone? I want to watch television. I watch all the shows every day, even the crummy ones where there's no shooting. I like it the ones with the gangsters best. I like it best when they're pumping each other full of lead, bang, bang, or when they're flashing the old stilettos, or when they're giving each other the 1, 2, 3 with the old knuckle dusters. Oh, it's terrific, I tell you, it's terrific. What I wouldn't give to be doing that myself, it's the life, I tell you, it's the life. What? Oh, my show's on.
Mike, what? Where are you going? Mike, come back.
Mike, come.
Sorry for bothering you, Mikey.
That, folks, was Mike TV.
Man, I really miss him.
Yeah. And that is it for us. We will be back later. This is the home of Charlie Bucket. 7 people live here. There are only 2 rooms and only 1 bed, so you can see that life is extremely uncomfortable.
Oh, yes. Well, this is the father and mother of Mr. Bucket. Their names are Mr. Grandpa Joe and Grandma Josephine.
And these 2 very old people are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket. Their names are Grandpa George and, would you cut that out? And Grandma Georgina.
The bed was given to the 4 old grandparents because they are so old and so tired. They are all over 40 years old.
Now this is Mr. Bucket.
Now this here is Mrs. Bucket. They and little Charlie sleep in the other room upon mattresses. As you know, this can get very cold in the wintertime. And, well, they can't afford a better house because there aren't any better jobs.
Stop disturbing the wildlife.
Fine.
Now, Mr. Bucket was the one that could work, but, well, he lost his job a few weeks ago.
So sad.
Yes, it's very sad. But you see, the toothpaste factory just had to close down. Without Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, no one was getting any cavities, and they weren't buying any toothpaste. And, well, you know how it goes.
Oh, I know. Wait, gee, I almost forgot. This is our hero, Charlie Bucket.
Oh, that's right. Charlie's a nice boy. Of course, he's been starving lately.
Well, the whole family's been starving.
Yeah. But I'm worried about Charlie, though. Did you know that he's so weak that he walks home slowly from school instead of running like all the other kids?
That's not right.
No, it most certainly isn't. But you know what? Let's see what's happening in the Bucket household right now.
Bro, people keep asking me.
Action!
Well, I see that 4 lucky children have found golden tickets. Wonder who the 5th lucky person will be.
I hope it's no one like that flute boy.
Or as spoiled as that Veruca salt girl.
Or as beastly as that bubble popping Valley Beauregard.
Or living such a useless life as that TV boy.
Makes you wonder if all kids behave like this nowadays. Not like these brats we've been hearing about.
Okay, and Alex?
Quite a lot of them do, but not all.
And now there's only 1 ticket left.
Quite so. And just as sure as I'll be having cabbage soup for supper tomorrow, that ticket goes to some nasty little beast who doesn't deserve it.
I bet I know someone who'd like to find that golden ticket. How about it, Charlie? You love chocolate more than anyone I ever saw.
Yes, I sure would, Grandpa Joe. You know, just about makes me faint when I have to pass by Mr. Wonka's chocolate factory every day as I go to school. To smell the wonderful chocolate often makes me so dreamy that I fall asleep and bump into Mr. Wonka's fence. But I guess I should realize that my dreams just don't come true. Just imagine, me imagining I could win the 5th golden ticket. Why, it's pure imagination.
Well, Charlie, my boy, it may be a pure imagination, but I've heard tell that what you imagine sometimes comes true.
Gee, you really think so, Grandpa Joe? Gee, I wonder.
You know, it sure would have been nice if Charlie had won that 5th golden ticket.
You mean with that money we gave him as his birthday present yesterday?
Yes, the money we gave him to buy the 1 piece of candy he gets every year.
And just think how long it took you to save up that money.
Yes, no, that really was a shame.
But think of how Charlie enjoys candy. He just loves Willy Wonka chocolate.
He didn't really act that disappointed.
No, he didn't.
Well, he might not have acted disappointed, but that's because he's a fine boy and wouldn't want any of us to feel sorry for him. Why, what boy wouldn't be disappointed? I sure wish he'd won. I'd do anything for that boy. Why, I'd even...
Mom, Dad, Grandpa Joe, grandfolks, you'll never believe it. You'll never believe what happened.
Good gracious, Charlie, what is it?
Well, I was walking home and the wind was blowing so hard and I couldn't see where I was going and
Go on, Charlie, what is it?
And there it was, just lying there in the snow. So I picked it up and I wiped it off and I couldn't believe my eyes.
Charlie found the golden ticket!
Charlie found the golden ticket!
Hooray, hooray, he did it!
No, not at all. All it was 50 cents. But then I thought it wouldn't hurt if I got a Wonka chocolate bar since it was my 50 cents.
Yes, go on.
So I got the chocolate bar and I took the wrapper off slowly and
You found the golden ticket! Charlie found the golden ticket!
Hooray, hooray, he did it!
No, not at all. But I thought that maybe it wouldn't hurt if I just got one more since I still had 45 cents left.
Oh, Charlie, you didn't get sick from eating all that candy now, did you?
No, not at all. In fact, I got another one and I found the 5th golden ticket.
You what?
I did it. I really did it. I found the 5th golden ticket.
Charlie found the golden ticket! Hooray, hooray, he did it! Off to the
Gee, Grandpa Joe, I'm sure glad that Dad let you take me today.
Yes, Charlie, well, I feel your father lets us understand each other.
Well, yeah. And you seem to know all about Mr. Wonka and what's happened to him.
Yes, well, Mr. Willy Wonka has been an important figure in this town for many, many years. Some people said some unkind things about him when he closed down his factory, but I've always felt that he had his reasons. Now, I'm very excited about this whole golden ticket business. It's a good excuse to go inside the factory and see how Mr. Willy Wonka's running things.
Speaking of the golden ticket, do you think I could have one more look at it? This whole thing just seems so magical to me.
Yes, Charlie, let me see if I can find it. Ah, here it is.
What's up, chat? Welcome back to another Narrator Bros live stream. And this right here is a genuine, authentic,
Like, totally for real.
golden ticket.
Can I touch it?
No, what's wrong with you?
Sorry.
Written on the back of each golden ticket is a very special message from Mr. Willy Wonka himself. Charlie Bucket, would you please read it for us?
Greetings to you, the lucky finder of this golden ticket. Tremendous surprises are in store for you.
Could you read any slower? Let me see this. Tremendous things are in store for you. Wonderful surprises await you. For now, I do invite you to come to my factory and be my guest for one whole day. You and all others lucky enough to find my golden ticket. It's my turn!
I, Willy Wonka, will conduct you around the factory myself, showing you all there is to see. And afterwards, when it's time to go, you will be escorted home by a procession of large trucks.
Mikey, you should have a turn reading the golden ticket so that you can be on TV
Okay, fine. Give me that. Dad, can I do the voice?
Don't do the voice.
No.
Maggie. We talked about this.
You already are so embarrassing. Please don't
Chat,
do
what's
it.
the voice?
These trucks, I can promise you, will be loaded with enough delicious eatables to last you and your entire family for many years. If at any point thereafter you should run out of supplies, you've only to come back to the factory and show this golden ticket. I'll be more than happy to refill your cupboard with whatever you like.
Why are you like this?
That's
Mikey,
That's
what
it?
the heck?
boring. I don't even like chocolate. Boring.
Chocolate? What is the matter with you?
Would you like to take a turn?
No, I'm good.
How many losers
Okay.
win golden tickets? Kidding.
You see, this piece of gum right here, I've been chewing this piece of gum for over 3 months solid. That's a record. Take that, Cornelia Prince medal.
Wow. That's disgusting.
Yeah. But this is by no means the most exciting thing that will happen on the day of your visit. I'm preparing other surprises more marvelous and fantastic for you and all of my beloved golden ticket holders. Mystic and marvelous surprises that will entrance, delight, intrigue, astonish, and perplex you beyond measure.
In your wildest dreams, you could not imagine that such things could happen to you. Just wait and see. And now, here are your instructions. On the first day in the month of February, you must come to the factory gates at 10 o'clock sharp in the morning. Don't be late. You are allowed to bring with you 1 or 2 members of your own family to look after you and ensure that you don't get into mischief. One more thing. Be certain to have this ticket with you, otherwise you will not be admitted. Signed, Willy Wonka.
Gee, Grandpa Joe, was that Mr. Wonka's voice?
That was his voice, all right, but where is he?
There he is! That's him! It's Willy Wonka!
Chat, it's Willy Wonka. This is a bit underwhelming, chat.
Chat, he's a bit old.
Never mind.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone. Let's see now. I wonder if I can recognize all of you by the pictures of you in the newspaper. Let's see. You're Augustus Gloop.
Yeah, and this is my mother.
Delighted to meet you both. Delighted, delighted. And you're Violet Beauregard.
So what if I am? Let's just get on with this whole thing.
And you must be Mr. Beauregard. Very happy to meet you. Very happy. And I think you are, yes, you must be Veruca Salt. And you must be Mr. and Mrs. Salt.
Don't shake his hand, Daddy. It's probably all sticky and chocolatey from working in the factory. After all, he does only run a silly little factory. He's not important enough for you to bother shaking hands with anyway.
You're Mike TV. Enchanted to meet you. Yes, enchanted.
Can we hurry this up? I'm missing all of my favorite TV shows.
And we're the TVs. Pleased to meet you.
Overjoyed, overjoyed. And you must be the boy who just found the ticket yesterday. Congratulations. You're Charlie Bucket, aren't you?
Why, yes, and this is my Grandpa Joe.
Howdy, Mr. Wonka. I'm real pleased to meet you.
How do you do, Mr. Grandpa Joe? How do you do? Well now, is that everyone? Well, I guess it is. Will you please follow me? Our tour is about to begin. But do stay together. Please don't wander off by yourselves. I shouldn't like to lose any of you at this stage of the proceedings. Oh, dear me, no. Right this way? That's right. It's nice and warm inside the factory. I have to keep it warm because of the workers. My workers are used to an extremely hot climate. They can't stand the cold. They'd perish if they went outdoors in this weather. Why, they'd freeze to death.
Who are these workers?
All in good time, my dear boy. Be patient. You shall see everything as we go along. Through this door, please. Quickly now, we don't have all day. Are all of you inside? Good. Would you please close the door? Thank you.
Of course.
Chat, let's go in.
Chat, we're going in.
Just a small town girl.
Small down, girl.
Living in a lonely world.
So she's by herself.
She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Anywhere?
Just a city boy.
Oh, so there's 2 now.
Born and raised in South Detroit.
Been there.
He took the midnight train going anywhere.
So they both took trains and went anywhere, right?
Together?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
A singer in a smoky room.
What did the room smell like?
A smell of wine and cheap perfume.
Those things smell bad.
For a smile they can share the night. It goes on
Okay.
and on and on and on.
Wow.
Strangers
What are they doing?
waiting.
Where?
Up and down the boulevard, their shadows
What are they doing?
searching in the night.
Why? Oh.
Streetlights, people
What are people living for?
living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
That's kind of weird.
That is kind of weird. Hey, I have a brother. His name's Hudson. He plays volleyball and swim. And believe it or not, he got addicted to formal.
Working hard to get my feel.
Do only some people want a thrill?
Everybody wants a thrill.
Everybody wants a thrill.
Playing anything to roll the dice. Just one more time.
Does everyone win?
Some will win,
Do some lose?
some will lose.
Or some born to sing the blues?
The blues.
We're on tonight.
Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and
Let me guess, it goes on.
on. Strangers
Again?
waiting.
What this time?
Up and down the
What about the shadows?
You know, I miss the street lights.
I love the street lights.
Street lights! Don't go back to the street lights!
I don't give anymore.
I just want the street lights. I prefer street lights from the screen.
I know. They're like so creepy. Look at these fools rocking out.
Yeah.
Journey, that's old. Old, I tell you.
Old.
Don't stop.
Don't stop what? I won't!
Don't do it. To that feeling.
I will.
Street lights.
Street lights!
People. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights. People.
I'm tired. See, we've been turning left, and then we're turning right, and then we're turning left, and then we're turning right, and then we're turning left, and then we're turning right, and then we're turning left, and then we're turning right, and then we're turning left and turning right for hours. I'm hungry. When are we going to eat? I want to eat now.
We've been going downwards for the longest time.
Yes, well, I think Mr. Wonka said that we're going underground and all the rooms that we're going to see are deep below the surface.
I wonder why.
I think he said that there wouldn't be enough space up top. Some of the rooms we're going to see are to be enormous, some larger than football fields.
My dear children, let us have a moment of silence, for we are standing on the threshold of greatness, the entrance to the nerve center of the entire Wonka factory, the vortex to the great delicious miracle, the center to the kingdom of taste, and everything in it. Everything is eatable.
Let me in, I'm starving.
Now, don't get overexcited, young man, and don't lose your head. We wouldn't want anyone to lose that quite so early on now, would we? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the chocolate room. Make a wish. Count to 3. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin. Traveling in the world of my creation, what we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to, do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be.
There's enormous pipes over there. There must be 10 or 11 of them. I wonder what they're for.
Gee, Mr. Wonka, what's wrong with your river over there? It's all brown and muddy looking.
Nothing wrong with it, my boy, nothing. Nothing at all. It's all chocolate. Every drop of that river is hot melted chocolate of the finest quality. The very finest quality. There's enough chocolate in there to fill every bathtub in the entire country, and all of the swimming pools as well. Isn't it terrific? And just look at my pipes. They suck up the chocolate and carry it off to every room in the factory where it is needed. Thousands of gallons an hour, my dear children. Thousands and thousands of gallons.
Ah! What is it? He's moving. He's walking. It's a little person, a little man down there behind one of the pipes.
She's right, Grandpa Joe. Can you see him?
I can see him, Charlie.
My gosh, so there is.
There's 4 or 5.
What are they doing?
Where did they come from?
Who are they?
Aren't they fantastic?
No higher than my knee.
Look at their funny long hair. They can't be real people.
Nonsense. Of course they're real people. They are some of my workers.
That's impossible. There's no people in the world as small as that.
No one in the world as small as that. Then let me tell you something. There are more than 3,000 of them in this factory. They are Oompa Loompas.
Oompa Loompas? What do you mean?
Imported directly from Loompaland. And oh, what a terrible country it is, filled with nothing but thick jungles infested by the most dangerous beasts in the world. Hornswogglers and snozwangers, and those terrible, wicked wangdoodles. A wangdoodle would eat 10 Oompa Loompas for breakfast and then come galloping back for a second helping. When I found the little Oompa Loompas, they were living in tree houses. They had to live in tree houses to escape from the wangdoodles and the hornswogglers and the snozwangers. When I found them, they were practically starving to death, living on nothing but green caterpillars, red beetles, eucalyptus leaves, and the bark from the bong bong tree. They loved cocoa beans too, but only found about 1 or 2 every year. They used to dream about cocoa beans all night and talk about them all day. It just so happens that the cocoa bean is the very thing from which all chocolate is made. I myself use billions of cocoa beans every week in the factory. So, I spoke to the leader of the tribe, in Oompa Loompish, and told him that his people could have as many cocoa beans as they wanted if they would just come and work for me and live in my factory. Well, he was so excited that he jumped up from his seat and threw his bowl of mashed caterpillars right out of his treehouse window. So, here they are. They're wonderful workers. They all speak English now. They love dancing and music. They are always coming up with songs. I expect you'll hear a good deal of singing today from time to time.
Mommy, Daddy, I want an Oompa Loompa. I want an Oompa Loompa right away. I want to take it home with me. Go on, Daddy. Get me an Oompa Loompa.
How now, my pet? We mustn't interrupt Mr. Wonka.
But I want an Oompa Loompa!
All right, Veruca, all right. But I can't get you one right this second, sweetie. Please be patient. I'll see that you have one before the day is out.
Augustus, sweetheart, I don't think you better be doing that.
Augustus, please, Augustus, you must come away. My chocolate must be untouched by human hands.
Augustus, didn't you hear what that man said? Come away from that river at once.
Ben, this stuff is terrific. I need a bucket to drink it properly.
Augustus, you must come away. You are dirtying my chocolate.
Augustus, you'll be giving that nasty coat of yours to 1 million people all over the country. Be careful, Augustus, you're leaning too far out. Save him! Help drown! Save him! He can't swim a yacht!
Veb, help! Fish me out!
Don't just stand there, do something! Oh, help! Murder police! Where does the pipe go to? Quick, call the fire brigade!
He'll come out of it just fine. You wait
He'll
and
be
see.
marshmallows!
Impossible.
And why not?
Because that pipe doesn't lead anywhere near the marshmallow room. It leads to the room where I make the most delicious kind of strawberry-flavored chocolate-covered fudge.
Oh, my poor goose is still be sending a by the pound all over the country by tomorrow morning. How dare you laugh like that when my boy's gone up the pipe? You think that's a joke, don't you? You think that sucking my boy up the pipe like that is one great colossal joke?
He'll be perfectly safe.
He'll be chocolate fudge.
Never. I wouldn't allow it.
And why not?
Because the taste would be terrible. Just imagine it. Augustus-flavored, chocolate-covered gloop. No one would buy it.
I don't want to think about it.
And nor do I. And I do assure you, madam, that your darling boy is perfectly safe.
If he's safe, then where is he? Lead me to him this instant.
Go to one of the Oompa Loompas over there and ask them to show you to the fudge room. When you arrive, take a long stick and start poking around inside the big chocolate mixing barrel. Don't take too long, though, or he's liable to be poured into the fudge boiler. And that really would be a disaster, wouldn't it? My fudge would become quite uneatable.
What did you say?
Forgive me, madam. I'm only joking. Goodbye, Mrs. Gloop. See you later.
Oompa loompa doompa-dee-doo, I've got a perfect puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doompa-dee-dee, if you are wise, you'll listen to me.
What do you get when you guzzle down sweets?
Eating as much as an elephant eats. What are you at, getting terribly fat? What do you think will come of that? I don't like the look of it. Oompa loompa doompa-dee-da. If you're not greedy, you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Like the Oompa loompa doompa-dee-doo.
Glorious food. We're anxious to try it.
Just picture a mammoth steak, fried, roasted, or stewed.
Oh, food, wonderful food, marvelous food, glorious food, glorious food.
Poached possum served flambe.
Horse favorites souffle.
Why should we be fated to
Do nothing but brood on food, magical food, wonderful food, marvelous food.
Okay, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Dude, I thought Willy Wonka surely would have seen us. But dude, poor Augustus.
Well, at least that is probably the last we've seen of him for a while.
What do you mean at least? You know, never mind.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, but okay, guess what, chat?
What?
There's a surprise for you.
What is it?
Willy Wonka owns a yacht.
No way. Is it bright pink?
Oh yeah, of course it is.
And rode by 10 Oompa Loompas?
Yeah.
And extremely sharp?
Yeah, it is.
Sweet.
I know. But there's no point in talking about it, because in just a second,
You should be able to see it coming up the tunnel. Yes, yes, here it comes now.
dude, look at that thing. Isn't that sweet? Hey, I wonder if there's room for us.
Hopefully.
Yo, Grandpa Joe, any room?
It sure is dark in here. How can these dumb Oompa Loompas even see where they're going?
There's no knowing where they're going. There's no earthly way of knowing which direction they are going. There's no knowing where they're rowing or which way the river's flowing. and not a speck of light is showing. So the danger must be growing, for the rowers keep on rowing, and they're certainly not showing any signs that they are slowing.
He's off his rocker! He's crazy!
He's balmy!
Daddy, he's crazy! He's bad! He's funny! He's down! He's lucky!
Switch on the lights! Row faster! Faster!
Oh, look, there's a door in the wall. Cream room. Dairy cream, whipped cream, violet cream, pineapple cream, and hair cream.
Hair cream? You don't eat hair cream.
Row on! No time for silly questions.
Look, there's another door in the wall. The whip room.
Whips? What on earth do they use whips for?
For whipping cream, of course. How can you whip cream without whips? Whipped cream isn't whipped cream unless it's been whipped with whips. Just as a poached egg isn't a poached egg unless it's been stolen from the woods in the dead of night. Row on, please.
Look, there's another door in the wall. Bean room. Cocoa beans, coffee beans, jelly beans, and has-beans.
Has-beans?
You're one yourself. No time for arguing. Press on, press on. Stop the boat! We're there.
We're where?
Up there.
Well, what's up there?
You'll see. This is the most important room in the entire factory. All my new secret inventions are cooking and simmering in here. Old Fickelgruber would give his front teeth to be out inside for just 3 minutes. So would Prodnose and Slugworth and all the other rotten chocolate makers. But here we are. I want no messing about when we go in, no touching, no meddling, and no tasting. Is that agreed?
Yes, we won't touch a thing.
Everlasting Gobstoppers. They're completely new. I'm inventing them for little children who are given very little pocket money. You can put an everlasting Gobstopper in your mouth, and you can suck it, and suck it, and suck it, and suck it, and it won't get any smaller.
It's like gum.
It is not like gum. Gum is for chewing. If you try chewing one of these Gobstoppers here, you'd break your teeth off. But they taste terrific, and they change colors once a week. Now then, this machine over here is for hair toffee. But, as you can see, I haven't gotten it quite right yet. There's still 1 or 2 things that I need to work on. Now, if you all look over here, I have something I'm terrifically proud of to show you. Oh, do be careful. Stand back. Here we go.
All?
That's all. Don't you know what it is?
My gum, it's gum. It's a stick of chewing gum.
Right you are. It's a stick of the most terrific, fabulous, and sensational gum in the world. This gum is a fantastic gum in that it's a chewing gum meal. It's a whole 3-course dinner all on its own. When I start selling this gum in the shops, it will change everything. It will be the end of cooking, marketing, forks, plates, washing up, and garbage. Now this piece of gum I've just made happens to be tomato soup, roast beef, and blueberry pie. But you can have almost anything you'd like.
And what do you mean by that?
If you were to put this gum in your mouth and actually chew it, you would taste all of those things. And it fills you up. It satisfies you. It's terrific.
Just so long as it's gum and I can chew it, then that's for me. Come on, Mr. Wonka, hand over this magic gum of yours and we'll see if it really works.
So you see, I would actually rather you didn't take it. I haven't gotten it quite right yet. There's still one or two things.
Heck with that!
Now, Violet, let's not do anything silly.
I want the gum one. It's so silly. Fabulous! It's great!
Spit it out.
Okay, no, I'm gonna chew it.
Keep on chewing, kiddo. Keep right on chewing, baby. This is a great day for the Beauregards. Our daughter is the first person in the world to try a chewing gum meal.
No. It isn't right. It isn't ready for eating. She mustn't do it.
I don't see why. Oh, dear. Good heavens, girl. What's happening to your nose? It's turning blue?
Be quiet, Father. Let me finish.
But your cheeks, your chin, your whole face is turning blue. Mercy, save us. Girl's going blue and purple all over. Violet, you're turning violet. What's happening to you? You're glowing blue. The whole room's glowing. There are bubbles. Why are there bubbles?
I told you I hadn't gotten it quite right yet. It always goes wrong when you come to the dessert. It's the blueberry pie that does it, but I'll get it right one day. You wait and see.
You're swelling up.
I feel most peculiar.
You're swelling up. You're blowing up like a balloon.
Like a blueberry?
Call a doctor.
Bring that girl with a pen!
Save her.
It always goes wrong when we come to the dessert. All of the Oompa Loompas that tried it ended up as blueberries. It's most annoying. I just can't understand it.
But I don't want a blueberry for a daughter. Turn her back this instant.
Go to the Oompa Loompas over there and ask them to roll Miss Beauregard to the juicing room at once. After that, we'll just have to see how she comes out. But we'll get her repaired. If it's the last thing we do, I am sorry about it all. I truly am.
You're sorry? Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
I've got another puzzle for you. Oompa, loompa, doompa da dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. Gum chewing's fine when it's once in a while. It stops you from smoking and brightens your smile. But it's repulsive, revolting, and wrong. Chewing and chewing all day long. The way that a cow does. Oompa, loompa, loompa-dee-da. Given good manners, you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Like the Oompa, loompa, loompa-dee-doo.
Stop here for a moment and catch your breath, and take a peek inside the glass door on the panel over here. But don't go in. Whatever you do, don't go into the nut room. If you go in, you'll disturb the miniature squirrels.
Oh, look, Grandpa, look, miniature squirrels.
Oh, jeepers, there must be 100 of them around that pile of walnuts.
They are specially trained squirrels for getting the nuts out of the walnuts.
But Mr. Wonka, why do you use squirrels? Why don't you just use Oompa Loompas?
Because no one in the world can get a nut out of a walnut in one piece, except squirrels. I insist on using only whole walnuts in my factory, so I use squirrels to do the job. Notice how they first tap on each walnut with their knuckles before opening it to make sure it's not a bad nut. If it is, they don't bother opening it. They simply throw it down the garbage chute.
Mommy, Daddy, I decided that I want a squirrel. Get me one of those squirrels.
But, Veruca, dear, these all belong to Mr. Wonka.
I don't care about that. I want one. All I've got at home is 2 dogs and 4 cats and 6 bunny rabbits and 2 parakeets and 3 canaries and a green parrot and a turtle and a bowl of goldfish and a cage of white mice and a silly old hamster. I want a squirrel.
All right, my pet. Daddy will get you a squirrel just as soon as he possibly can.
But I don't want any old squirrel. I want a trained squirrel.
Oh, very well. Wonka, how much do you want for one of these crazy squirrels? Name your price.
Oh, they're not for sale. She can't have one.
Can't have one? I'm gonna grab me a squirrel this very minute.
Don't do that.
All right, I'll have you.
No. They've all jumped on her. All of them. 25 of them have her right arm pinned down. 25 have her left arm pinned down. 25 of them have her right leg anchored to the ground. And 24 of them have her left leg. And the last squirrel, why, it's crawled up on her shoulders. And it started tapping on Veruca's head with its knuckles.
Veruca! Save her! What are they doing to her?
Mommy!
They're testing to see if she's a bad nut. Watch. My goodness, she was a bad nut after all. Her head must have sounded quite hollow.
Where are they taking her?
Where all the other bad nuts go. Down the rubbish chute.
By golly, she is going down the chute.
She's gone. Now, that particular chute leads directly into the great big main rubbish pipe, where all the garbage from the entire factory goes. All the floor sweepings, the potato peelings, the rotten cabbages and fish heads and things like that.
Who eats fish and cabbage and potatoes in this factory? I'd like to know.
I do, of course. You don't think I just live on cocoa beans now, do you? And of course, the pipe leads to the furnace in the end.
Now see here, Wonka! I think you've gone just a shade too far this time. Now I admit, my daughter may be a bit of a frump, but that doesn't mean you can just incinerate her to a crisp. I'll have you know I'm extremely cross about this.
Don't be cross, my dear sir. I'm sure she'll turn up sooner or later. She might not have even gone down the pipe at all. She might be stuck in the chute, just below the entrance hole. And if that's the case, then all you'll have to do is go in and pull her up again.
Veruca, are you down there?
Oh my, the squirrels have pulled her in too.
Oh, good gracious me. What a load of rubbish there's going to be today. How's it like down there, Angina? Help!
What on earth's gonna happen to them now?
I'm sure someone will catch them at the bottom of the pipe.
But what about the big furnace thingy?
Oh, right. That. Well, they only light it every other day. Perhaps this is one of the days where they leave it off. You never know. They could be lucky. Why, I've never seen anything like it. The children are disappearing like rabbits. Well then, shall we move on?
Oh, yes.
Mr. Wonka, my feet are getting tired. I want to watch television.
If your feet are tired, then we'd better take the elevator. Down the hall, right this way.
Oompa, loompa, doompa-dee-doo. I've got another puzzle for you. Oompa, loompa, doompa-dee-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. Who do you blame when your kid is up? Wrapped, pampered, and spoiled like a Siamese cat. Blaming the kids is a lion-up. Shame, you know exactly who's to blame. The mother and the father. Oompa, loompa, doompa-dee-da. If you're not spoiled, then you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Like the Oompa, Loompa, Loompa-dee-doo.
Oh, look, guys, look. It's a great class elevator.
And this isn't any ordinary elevator. This elevator can go sideways and slantways and long ways in any other way you can think of. And it can take you to any room in the factory. All you need to do is click a button, and zing, you're off.
Fantastic. And look, there are buttons all over the thing.
And each button stands for a room.
Yeah, let me see. Ooh, strawberry juice water pistols. Stick jaw for talkative parents. That could be useful.
Mike.
Explosive candies for your enemies. Invisible chocolate bars for eating in class. Oh, that's cool. Rainbow drops. Suck them and you can spit in 60.
Enough. We don't have all day.
Isn't there a television room in all this lot?
Certainly. Right here.
Whoopee, that's for me.
Hold on, everybody.
Oh, I'm going to be sick!
Please don't be sick.
Don't try and stop me!
Then you'd better take this.
Make this awful thing stop!
Can't do that. It won't stop till we get there. I only hope the other elevator isn't going at this moment.
What other elevator?
The one that goes on the same track as this one in the exact opposite direction.
Holy mackerel! Maybe you might have a delusion?
I've been lucky so far.
No, I'm really going to be sick!
No. We're nearly there. Don't spoil my hat.
Some ride.
Never again!
Now. Before we go into the television chocolate room, I want to warn you. There are dangerous things in here that must not be tampered with. All right, everybody out. Here we go. This is the testing room for my latest and greatest invention, television chocolate.
But what is television chocolate?
Good heavens, child, would you stop interrupting me? It works by television. I don't like television myself. I suppose it's all right in small doses, but little children never seem to be able to take it in small doses. They want to sit there staring and staring all day long at the screen.
That's me!
Shut up, Mike! Silence from you!
Thank you.
You're cut off from talking!
Thank you. Now then, the first time I saw an ordinary television, I was struck with a tremendous idea. If an image could be broken up into a million tiny pieces and sent whizzing through the air until they hit an antenna and then put together at the other end, why couldn't I send a real bar of chocolate whizzing through the air in a million tiny pieces and then put together at the other end, all ready to be eaten?
But Mr. Wonka, that's impossible!
Think so? Watch me send a bar of chocolate from one end of the room to the other by television. Bring me that chocolate bar, please. It has to be big, because whenever you send anything by chocolate, television, then it comes out much smaller than it was when it went in. Now then, stand back. Here we go. You there, Mike TV, stand back. There are dangerous rays coming out of that thing that could break you up into a million tiny pieces. That's better. Now then, switch on.
The chocolate's gone!
It's on its way. It's whizzing above our heads in a million tiny pieces. Quick, come over here. Watch the screen. Take it.
How can you take it? It's just a picture on a television screen.
It's fantastic. It's a miracle. Just imagine, when I start using this across the country, a commercial will pop on the screen and it will say, "Eat Wonka's chocolate. It's the best in the world. Don't believe us? Try some for yourself now." Terrific!
But Mr. Wonka, could you send other things through the air in the same way? Like people? Could you send a real live person through the air in the same way?
A person? Are you off your rocker?
But could it be done?
Good heavens, child. Well, I really don't know. No. I suppose it could. No. Of course it could. I shouldn't like to risk it, though. It may have some very nasty results in the end.
Everyone look at me! I'm gonna be the first person in the world to be sent by television!
No.
No, Mike, come back! You'll be turned into a million tiny pieces!
Don't care. See you later, alligator!
Oh, he's gone!
We must have to hope for the best. We must pray that the boy comes out at the other end. Quick, watch the screen. He could come out at any moment. Hold everything. Grab him, quick. He's perfectly okay.
You call this okay? He shrunk!
Of course he's shrunk. What did you expect?
Oh, this is terrible! I can't send him to school like this. He'll get squashed. He won't be able to do anything. What's that, Mike? No more television for you. The minute we get home, I am throwing the television out. I have had enough of television. Yeah, what'd you say, Mike? I don't care what you want or how much you jump and scream. There. I should have never bought him the iPad, Norman.
It was your idea.
Gee, Mr. Wonka, what on earth is gonna happen to them now?
Well, young boys are extremely springy and elastic. So, I suppose we could stretch him out with a machine I use to test the tough stretchiness of chewing gum.
How far do you think he'll stretch?
Maybe miles, but he'll be awfully thin, so we'll have to fatten him up with all my super vitamin candies. They contain every vitamin from A to Z. Now then, Mr. TV, tell the Oompa Loompas over there these instructions. And don't look so worried. They all come out in the wash, you know, every one of them.
Oompa loompa doompa dee doo. I've got another puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doompa da dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me.
What do you get from a glut of TV?
A pain in the neck and an IQ of 3. Why don't you try simply reading a book? Or could you just not bear to look? You'll get no. You'll get no. You'll get no. You'll get no. You'll get no commercials. Oompa loompa doompa dee da. If you're not greedy, you will go far. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa, Oompa, Loompa, Oompa-dee-doo.
Quickly now, we don't have all day. And which room shall it be next? Wait, how many children are left?
I think there's only Charlie left now, Mr. Wonka.
You mean you're the only one left?
Why, yes.
But my dear boy, that means you've won! Oh, well done, Charlie, well done. I do congratulate you, I really do. Oh, how wonderful this is. This couldn't be better. Oh, well done, Charlie, well done. But we mustn't dilly and we mustn't dally. We have an enormous number of things to do before the day is out. Just think of the arrangements that have to be made.
I'm afraid I don't understand. What arrangements?
Oh, I'm sorry. I get ahead of myself. I forgot that you don't know.
Know what?
You see, Charlie, I love my factory. Tell me, Charlie, do you love my factory? It's very important how you feel.
Well, all I can say is that I've never spent a more fantastic day anywhere. Do I love your factory? Why, yes, I think I do.
Why do you ask, Mr. Wonka?
Well, of course, Charlie and all the others will receive all of the candy that I promised. But I want Charlie to receive much more. You see, this whole day has been a contest. It's been a contest to see who is the best fit for the job.
What job?
You see, Charlie, I'm not getting any younger. And it isn't as easy for me to carry out my ideas as it once was. I need help, and that means you.
Me?
Yes, you.
You're not serious.
I am deadly serious, sir. Who's gonna look after the factory after I'm gone? I can't leave the Oompa Loompas all by themselves. And who do I pick? Not an adult. An adult would want to do everything his own way. I decided a long time ago that I needed a child. A good, honest child to whom I can tell all of my precious candy-making secrets.
That's why you sent out the golden ticket.
Exactly. So, Charlie, the factory is yours. You can move in immediately.
Wait, but what about Grandpa Joe and Grandpa George and Grandma Georgina and Grandma Josephine and Mom and Dad?
Come with me, Charlie. It's time to take the great glass elevator through the roof.
Through the roof?
There's 48 pages. No, just kidding. Whew, dude, it was so hard getting out of that factory. That place is like a maze. Let me tell you.
Turned to left, then I turned left, then I turned left, and then I turned left again, and I was back where I was started.
We shouldn't have turned left so many times.
Yeah.
Anyways, we have updates on all the other children.
The losers, or non-winners, if you will.
First, the Wonka Corporation would like to assure everyone that all of the children are perfectly safe.
Just a little changed.
Yeah, they've all learned valuable lessons that have changed their inner character.
And their outer. I mean, Augustus Gloop is less round, and he's a lot more cylindrical. Kind of like a giant can of sauerkraut.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the consequence of being sucked up through a pipe that goes to the fudge room.
And Violet's face is still blue.
But the dejuicing process was a huge success, and she's looking healthier than ever.
And Veruca and her family still smell like moldy oysters, rancid lard, and spoiled milk stuffed at the bottom of a gym sock found in a middle schooler's bag.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But the salts are undergoing a deep cleansing process. I've heard it's great for the pores.
And Mike TV.
Yeah. Mike is a lot taller now.
And skinny. Mike is so skinny, he could hula hoop with a Cheerio.
Yeah, the gum stretching machine's a bit tricky.
Mikey is so skinny that when he turns sideways, he disappears. Mikey is so skinny, his pants only have one belt loop now.
Okay, we get it. But the basketball teams, they're all trying to recruit him, you know? Dude, you are ruining this for us. We're going to get fired, and we can't survive on a live streamer's salary.
Sure?
No, we cannot. Unless all these people subscribe.
So, in other news, the Bucket family is still poor.
Dirt poor. But they're anxiously awaiting news of Charlie and Grandpa Joe. Oh, actually, Grandma Josephine, she just said the sweetest thing to me. She said,
"Incoming!"
Is the war on again? Oh, don't be silly, it's just aliens. They took the front of the house.
So sorry about that. I haven't actually taken the great glass elevator outside of the factory yet. It was quite exciting. Landing was a bit tricky, though.
Grandpa Joe, are you coming?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Charlie, I would like you and your Grandpa Joe and your mother and father and all of your grandparents to come live with me in my factory permanently. If you agree, all that I have is yours.
Gee, will I? This is more than I could have ever imagined.
Come with me, all right, and you'll be where? In a world of pure imagination. Oh, take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to our Oompa Loompas. And our queen Oompa Loompa, Bella Folksha, who's also my stage manager. And our fabulous gum chomping divas. Our wonderfully poor Bucket family. Augustus Gloop and his mom, Mrs. Gloop. Violet and Mr. Beauregard. Veruca and her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Salt. Mike TV and Mr. and Mrs. TV. Our narrator bros. Please subscribe. Grandpa Joe. Our hero Charlie Bucket. And Willy Wonka. And let's give a big round of applause to our tech crew and our stage crew. They've been working hard tonight. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you enjoyed the show.